Another sunny afternoon from the Owl Athletic Complex. We've been saying that quite a bit lately, as today we have women's soccer action on tap. It's the Keene State Owls playing host to the UMass-Dartmouth Corsairs. Good afternoon. Welcome back to Keene State Women's Soccer. Ryan Goodwin and Teddy Steinberg alongside. For the Owls lately, things have not been bad, but just trying to get back in the win column, especially today with another conference matchup. They've tied their last 3 games, including the latest one on the road a couple nights ago down in Worcester. Goalkeeper Riley Andriski, though, made a little bit of Keene State history. She notched her 200th career save as an Owl in the effort. And Teddy, what do you have on the Corsairs heading into this one?
Oh, yeah, Ryan, they've been struggling a lot as of late, trying to earn their first win since the beginning of the month back on September 5th. And the main struggle for them, well, it's been kind of important. They can't score. No goals for the Corsairs. They haven't scored all since that aforementioned win over Curry College. It's impossible to win without scoring, and they're going to have to finally get over that hump today if they want a road conference win over Keene.
Yes, indeed, as we're about set to get this one underway. There's head coach of women's soccer, Sarah Testo, encouraging her team heading into this one. And before we get going, we'll take a quick look at the goalies for each side. On the Dartmouth side, it is Marina Casano, 1-3-1 on the year with a even 2 goals against average, 33 saves this year to 8 goals allowed. This will be her 5th start. And on the Keene State side, we mentioned her earlier with her 200th career save the other night as an Owl. Riley Andriski, 2-1-2, a 180 goals against average, 28 saves, 9 goals allowed. So Keene State trying to pick up their first win in 10 days. They last won on September 10th, but as Teddy mentioned, or as we mentioned, they have tied their last 3 and trying to get their first conference win of the year as well.
It'd be a good start. Get back on the right foot here for Keene. Needed win today.
Yeah, absolutely, and near perfect conditions to do it. About 67 degrees, sunny, and a light breeze here from Keene.
It's been real beautiful this past week.
It has, yeah. We have not had a lot of rain. And in fact, I think we're finally getting some this week.
We could use it.
We actually could, yeah.
Getting a little dry, but the temperature, the conditions, it's been beautiful.
Yeah, every day. This has been probably the coolest day that we've had this week.
I woke up, it's like 10:30, I'm walking to breakfast, and it's under 60 degrees. I'm like, what is going on? Thought it'd be 75.
Sure warms up fast, though.
That's New England for you.
Yeah.
You're in a hoodie and sweatpants at 9 a.m., and then you're in a T-shirt and shorts by 12 p.m.
Yeah, 'tis the season as you get a look quickly there on the screen of the officials for this one today. Goes back now to Elise Saab, and it will go out of bounds. She'll have a throw in here from Dr. Ron Butcher Field. Passed over there by Shuden. Gets it back to Donegan, who tries to send it up.
And Ryan, if you get a look at the all-time series here, Keene State has dominated UMass-Dartmouth. They haven't lost in Keene.
That's
ever.
crazy.
They've tied once, 18 wins, 32-2 all-time against the Corsairs.
Yeah, and this is exactly, as Kenyon sends it in, a save there by Castano, but this is exactly what you want to see if you're Keene State trying to get that first conference win. This is the team that you want to go up against. But the Corsairs trying to make some history of their own and change things.
And they're going to need to score. And like they have a fire under their behind right now. They need to get going. They know they need to get going. And this is the game for them to do it.
Saab with it, the junior from Hooksett, New Hampshire. Gives it back to Paige Smith. Not a great pass there, but it's able to find Dickinson anyway. Dickinson gets taken down, no call. And this is going to go, I believe, a goal kick. So you get a look at the UMass-Dartmouth starters there. Casano will just play it out. So back toward midfield. Owls have had, in just these first few minutes, really the only chance.
They really had most of the possession, too.
Has been dominated by the white jerseys as going back toward net, Cassano comes out and is able to grab it.
It's a good body screen there by the Corsairs defender, eliminating the Owls of a chance there.
Nice move there by Kenyon, trying to send it up and a little bit too strong, nobody home. UMass-Dartmouth coached by Bobby Desolays. Probably will miss. I apologize if I mispronounced that.
I believe Desolates.
Desolates.
At least that's how I said it at the start.
I think Desolates.
So.
Yeah, I'll go with that. But a graduate of Bowdoin back in 2005 in his 4th season, just 13, 33, and 14 coming into play today. Here's Frazier now on the Corsair side, was trying to find her teammate, Kiriana Williams. Dickinson sends it up for Shooten. And Shooten will lose it out of bounds. This will go back to the Corsairs. But just think how demoralizing sometimes a stretch like the Corsairs have had can be. Not scoring since the beginning of the month.
And like you said, demoralizing, yeah. All that excitement you get from putting the ball in the back of the net, you're not getting it. And that hurts things for you defensively, because then you're always feeling like you're playing behind. You always feel like you need to get a step up. And it hurts you. You can't go for those 0-0 ties.
No, you got to try to win games. It's the only way you're going to advance to the playoffs at the end of the regular season.
Handball.
Yeah, the referee, I think he ruled play on, but it did look like you got a hand there. It's a lot like, in different terms, but in baseball terms, it's a lot like when you're a hitter in a slump. You feel like you're always down 0-2.
Oh, yeah.
Early on in counts.
Same with like football, 3 and out every drive. Can't get anything going.
Once again, this will be a goal kick by Cassano, which is just going to play it short. Off of Kenyon there and out of bounds.
Fans have showed up.
Yeah, fans are out here. It's a nice day for a game.
I think there was a memo through the other athletic teams here at Keene to show up to this game specifically. The Owls for Owls.
Yeah, I think we saw members of the women's basketball team earlier this week were at the volleyball match too. Something they try to promote here.
I saw the hockey team at that game as well.
Yeah. Some contact there, but it gets through to Frazier. Frazier now sending it up for Williams the other way and kicked out nicely on defense.
Good play by the senior Stolfi there. As here's a look at UMass-Dartmouth head coach Bobby Desolates. We were talking about him earlier, and we got Hootie.
Yeah, we got Hootie in the crowd here.
Hootie's here. He's got to look at him. Fan favorite.
He's at least wearing a white jersey today, so I hope he's not too hot. As here's Shooten bringing it up, trying to get it through there to Raposa.
There he is.
You see him on camera there briefly.
We love Hootie.
Competition last night actually between Owls and Corsairs as the field hockey team went over there and picked up a 4-2 win to improve their season to 7-1 at this point.
It was a good win to get after the loss against Western New England, I believe it was.
Yeah, Western New England came out looking like the much stronger team and prevailed in that one, 4-1. Now out wide open is Saab. She'll try to get it closer to midfield. Gets it to Shooten. Shooten a little too strong there for Dickinson, but racing after it, Emma Murphy. Play back to Casano. Corsairs trying to move it closer to midfield. They do. Keller with it. Bring it up.
A lot of open field.
A lot of open field there, but good defense. Finally from Paige Smith. This will go back to Keene as just about getting close to 10 minutes into this one here in the first half. No score at the moment between Keene and UMass-Dartmouth. Saab throws it in. I don't know if you remember, this is unrelated, Teddy, but the car company Saab.
I don't.
Yeah, that was, they went out probably late 2000s, early 2010s. They went out of business, but
I was a little younger than you were.
I think they were Swedish.
That sounds Swedish. Yeah, I was about 3 or 4 years old at the time, so.
Dating myself here, I guess. Not that I'm old, but.
I had a little more memory of that than me.
Anyway, a little side tangent there as Saab gets back to it.
You know what other, car company, kind of car company that I've been missing is Sullivan Tire.
Oh,
here
Sullivan
on the
Tire.
Alice Media Network.
Yeah. It's a good little segue there.
We love Sullivan Tire.
Can't go wrong. As this will go back to the Corsairs as Coach Desolitz looks on. Trying to get his team to their third win of the season. And they had some earlier success, but just most of this month has been rough. They're kicked out there by Smith, so it'll be a throw.
You can really say the opposite for Keene. The start of the month was pretty rough, and they lost 3 in a row, and now they've started to pick up that stride again.
Yeah, and they've kind of weathered the storm here. I mean, with three ties at least against some good competition.
Game tying goal with under a minute left against Eastern Connecticut here.
Yeah. Shooting again, trying to send it up, and just played out there wisely defensively by Veronica Bach. Back to Shooting. It's roughed up a bit there and out of bounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the top of your screen, the 2025 Fenton Family Dealerships Keene State Athletics Giving Challenge ends Monday at 11:59 Eastern. Visit KeenOwls.com/2025AGC to donate to your favorite Owl teams. It ends Monday night. You're running out of time. Please support your favorite Owl teams.
I don't know the updated standings in that, but I think at one point I saw baseball was leading as far as the donations went.
Baseball, and I believe basketball was up there too.
Yeah, they always tend to get good runs, and here's a run on goal. A shot, oh, not even close. It goes wide right off the foot of Frazier.
Just shanked it.
Yeah, thought she was gonna have a clean shot, but pulled it pretty wide.
Back to the goal scoring issue for UMass-Dartmouth. Yeah, that's a tough chance. You want to have that one back, but that could also be a good sign that you're going to get chances like that.
Yeah, that's the first really good look that they've had so far in this game. Obviously, we're still in the early stages, but Keene has dominated time of possession so far. And so far in the Giving Challenge, we've had $83,619.
We've hit our goal. You always love to see that.
Yeah, right now, yes, the baseball team is still leading. So we got confirmation on that as we have a takedown there. Bit of a collision between Bach and Raposa.
Just unlucky there for Bach. She kind of lost her footing on the ball, and then Raposa, with all that speed, tripped over and piled up. Nothing you can really do there.
Oh, Frazier, nice pass out to Keller. Dickinson able to get in front of it. Now Williams gonna play it back a little bit. Trying to reset here for the Corsairs. Murphy plays it up right into the teeth of the Owls defense and Juliana Stolfi. Out wide again to Keller. Keller just sends it out. And Corsairs are going to get a sub, it looks like here.
I believe there was a whistle previously in the play. Which is
you're correct.
Yeah, just a limping player there. I believe that's Gonsalves.
Yeah, she's going to come off, and Kate O'Neilan will come in. So Gonsalves will head to the sideline.
She's already, wearing that leg brace. Hopefully, that injury isn't aggravated.
As Coach Desolitz walks her off.
Good step there by Saab.
Sent up there by Jager. Now out to the wide left to Kenyon. Kenyon chasing after it, able to win it. Keene State has a lot of green grass ahead. Sent there to Shooten. Kicked back out for the moment. Kenyon able to get it back. A long shot and a save is made, but good muster behind that one. It's a nice shot there from Kenyon. Pretty good look. Cassano, though, able to stop it relatively easily.
It seems like the Owls are getting closer and closer to really getting that prime opportunity. This past month, they've been capitalizing. They've been giving those opportunities, and they've been taking them.
Pass up there to O'Connell. O'Connell gets it to Kenyon. Kenyon dribbling in. Kenyon shoots and scores! Allison Kenyon puts Keene State in front, 1-0.
What a play from the Owls, Ryan.
Yeah, what a setup there. Kenyon notching a goal. And Keene State finally breaks through. That's her first of the season. And Owls finally cashing in on some of the early looks that they've had. That one, though, by far the best chance.
The speed of Kenyon. She's quick.
Yeah, dual sport athlete, I believe. Does track as well. And I think she's a sprinter. And showed it right there.
Those types of shots are tough, too. With that much speed, you're able to get that power on it. Find the far side, too. What a goal.
Very impressive, and the Owls draw first blood in this one today. Lead at 1-0. As Coach Testo looks on. able to avoid a little chance there for UMass-Dartmouth, and they take advantage on the other end. Shooting, trying to find Kenyon again out wide. That time cannot get past, but still going for it. And she'll get the throw in.
Does she really need the new ball then?
I'm not sure. It went right out. I mean, it's right there.
Might need some air.
And it's scooped up there by Cassano. Cassano coming in this is her 5th start, but really not played bad. I mean, just two goals against average even. Although again, had not started every game coming in. Here's shooting. Trying to find Dickinson on the other end, and a little bit too strong. So that goal coming shy of 17 minutes into the first half. Kennon's first of the season. Now she gets a takeaway here. Sends it across for Dickinson. A shot, but a save by Cassano. Now Williams. Good defense there from Saab, although a little bit too fast. Send up the field now. Frazier going after it against Paige Smith. Frazier inside, shoots, and a save is made by Andriski. First save of the game for Riley Andriski. She's seen a shot, but it went wide of the goal. Yet notching her 200th as an Owl in the tie a couple nights ago in Worcester against Worcester State. Have to specify Worcester State because there's about 10 different schools in Worcester.
A lot of them, yeah. You got WPI, you got Clark,
Holy Cross.
You got Holy Cross, Worcester State.
Clark.
Yep.
Another sub will come on here for the Corsairs. Lauren Widmer will enter for Anna Keller. Trots off.
My dad went to Holy Cross. Beautiful campus.
Yeah, their baseball field, fit and field, really nice.
Oh, yeah. It used to be a real good football team a few years ago, but...
Yeah. Yeah, they're Division I, I think, FCS.
FCS, yeah. Actually, there's yeah, I can't remember his name. He's a wide receiver on the Panthers.
Yeah,
there
was
undrafted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool from Holy Cross.
Some guys in the NFL right now from UNH too. I know like 4, and some of them might be practice squads, but yeah, I mean.
The NFL's the NFL.
Yeah, that's still impressive.
Oh yeah.
Owls take it back. Here's O'Connell. O'Connell, a little bit too strong maybe. Cassano rushes in and grabs it right before Raposa could get to it for Keene.
Man, that's a great idea there. Just a little too much on it. Looks like members of the field hockey team have arrived.
Yeah, they're taking this one in today as well. They will be off till, I think, Tuesday night. They go to Smith down in Northampton. And they'll be back home next Saturday, and they'll take on Husson as Dickinson comes off. Kaylee Cormier on for the Owls.
I've also seen a member or two of the men's golf team here.
Yeah, everybody out. I mean, it's a good day for it.
Speaking of men's golf, we host our our home invitation, our home match next Thursday.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Oh yeah.
How's your season been going overall?
We've had a good start.
Yeah.
We haven't won specifically, but I mean, our last match on Tuesday, it was the lowest team score in our program's history.
Wow.
A young program, but
yeah,
you keep making those steps, and two freshmen, Taylor Miller and Matt Kowalek, are they're great guys, but they're also real great golfers.
It's got to be such a hard sport. I tried to get into it somewhat this summer, although I think I kind of just didn't have the time necessarily. But
it's a lot of patience.
But yeah, but yeah, I mean, going to the driving range, that's always fun.
Oh yeah. In the driving range, you get to hit the crap out of the ball.
Yeah. For me, it would be more like shanking, but yeah, I mean.
Mini golf at Twinkletown. That place is a treasure.
Murphy will throw it in here for the Corsairs. Owls lead by 1 thanks to the goal from Allison Kenyon, first of this season. Just shy of about 17 minutes in. And another chance maybe coming here if they can keep it in, but they can't. And this will be a goal kick. Just out of the reach there of Raposa. .22 minutes to go here in the first half. Casano will take the free kick. Just a soft pass, though, out to Veronica Bach. And now out of bounds, back the Owls' way. Keene State this season at home coming in 1-2-1. The last win, which coincidentally also came here at home, was against Westfield State, 1-0 back on September 10th.
That was a fun game. I was on the call for that one. I believe that was the game Emily O'Connell, the lone goal, was on a penalty kick in the second half. And then following that game, the men's soccer team had an even more electric win with Gallardo's goal with 4 minutes left to take the lead.
Was that the one over Endicott?
No, that
was more recent.
That was RPI.
Oh, RPI, yeah.
Endicott was this past Tuesday. That one was awesome.
Yeah.
That one was a great game. Me and Ryan Otterson were on the call for that one. That was a great one. They keep finding out how to win these games. It's great.
Yeah, had definitely kind of a down year last year. I mean, they did make the playoff, but I think a lot of disappointing losses, and Coach Schmidt would probably agree with that take.
And it's good to see them, playing as they should be.
Yeah.
Especially taking down opponents like RPI and Endicott. Two really good teams.
Shooting. Drops it back. Here's a shot on goal, and that one wide left. Like that was from Cormier.
I just couldn't get enough on it from out there.
Corsairs just trying to get it out of their own zone and sending it back toward midfield. But once again, the Owls are there to take it over. Shooting. Shot on the ground and just scooped up by Castano. Sano, the left leg, kicks it toward midfield. Good defense there from the Owls. Saab tries to kick it away. Kinsey Donegan, and now a whistle. This will be advantage Corsairs.
A little bit of contact there. I believe that the Corsairs player a little shaken up. A little bit of limp. It looks like she's all right.
So free kick here for Dartmouth as just under 18 and a half to go before the half. Sent in to the box and headed out nicely. Shooten will just send that one out of bounds. This will be a throw. This will be a throw for the Owls. Cormier has it. Upfield it goes, and it's going to run out of real estate. A bunch of subs coming in for the Owls now. So they'll get some changes here. Shooting off.
Shooting, Kenyon.
Yeah, Kenyon.
Hallian and Raposo getting off there.
So they'll get some rest.
Saw De Pasquale head on. Michaela Ryan's out there. As well as
Marissa McCarney.
Jocelyn Tyler as well. Giving their starters a breather for the second half.
Yeah, you certainly cannot play most of the game, or at least the whole game. Certainly not. You can play most of the game, not the whole game.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the rule in NCAA. It's like if you sub in the first half, you can't come out for the rest of the first half, but you can play in the second half.
Yeah, which would make sense.
Yeah.
Corsairs also getting a substitute ready. That's Adriana Adamas. Donegan. Sent back out. McCarney out wide to Saab. Saab sending it well wide. This will be a goal kick for Marina Casano.
There's some team sitting down in that area. Is that baseball? I believe that might be baseball.
Yeah, a lot of teams here now.
I can tell from the uniform.
They usually have a Saturday practice, Saturday morning, especially if you do field hockey games. You can see them out there.
Yep.
Of course, in their off season, but they are going to have, I believe, a preseason game.
Yeah, they'll get some fall ball games going.
Or not a preseason, scrimmage against Franklin Pierce.
Some good memories at Franklin Pierce for that Keene State team.
Yeah, they had a good spring. Didn't really start that way. It seemed like they had taken steps back from even 2024, but man, they really heated up. I think 17-2 in their last 19 down the stretch.
What a ride that was. You clinch the first seed, and then you don't lose a single game in the LEC playoffs.
Especially after you hadn't even hosted one since the late 2000s.
Yeah.
2008, I believe.
Just a great story.
Yeah, certainly expectations, and Coach Justin Blood knows that expectations will be high going into next spring.
And they retained most of the team from last year, I believe.
And obviously you always get some new freshmen in as well. Saab will have the throw in here. He's trying to add on to their lead before the half. McCarney plays it back to Donegan. And now has it taken by Madison DePina. DePina going after it, now wins it. Has some space to work with. Gives it back to O'Neill. And nice defense there from McCarney. Sends it back toward midfield. Played out of bounds, Owls throw. Sent up and just kicked out back toward midfield. Tough defense being played there against Frazier. And this is going to just be played on by the Corsairs. Officials saying to push it back a little bit more on the free kick. We near 10 minutes to go in the first half. Keene State holding the 1-0 lead right now, but have really dominated this first half. Certainly in time of possession and opportunities.
It's really been all Keene State. Yeah, you had that one chance for UMass-Dartmouth that went wide. I mean, Andriski does have a save, but it's been all Owls this afternoon.
But even with that, only a 1-goal lead, and perhaps a chance here for the Corsairs as it's sent into the box. Andriski pokes it away, but another chance on goal, and oh, it trickles just wide.
I believe that's going to be a corner for UMass-Dartmouth to hit off an Owl defender out in front, but
that's going to be, I think, the first corner we've had all game.
Yes. Yep.
We have not had one for either side till now. Even with all the offense that the Owls have had. And it'll be Rihanna Murray to take it. Just goes kind of the short route, passing it back to Adamas. Adamas now sends it in. Nobody home, though, to really get a look, and Andriski will just scoop it up.
Yeah, the Corsairs offense was a little too far forward. I feel like if any of them were further back, they would have been called for offsides.
Always have to be aware of that, as well as, oh, collision there. And it's going to go to Keene State as a result. It was Donegan who got taken down by DePina. Now here's Cormier. Along the sideline, chasing after is Widmer, and now just kicked out by Smith.
Yeah, Keene State out shooting the Corsairs 6-4, 3-1 on goal, but UMass-Dartmouth has had a few of those shots. They just haven't been able to hit the frame.
Yeah, I've not had, as you said, I mean, they had a look earlier in the game right before Keene got on the board. And the shot just not really competitive, going well right. Had a clean look, though, at Andriski.
That was a great A. That was a great A chance, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
No one around you. Just tried to get a little too picky with it, that far side, and ended up hitting it off the side of your foot.
Couple subs on the Owl sideline. And good defense there from Jordan Costa as Keely Giordano and Eleanor Leland both coming on for the Owls. Paige Smith is off. Now Giordano coming toward the sideline now. So she's going to take the throw, perhaps. Nope.
Maybe a set play. That was Donegan coming off as well.
Yeah, Donegan off. Incidental contact there. Corsairs wanted a call, and they are going to get it. Kind of a delayed whistle, but it goes in their favor. So a free kick. There's some prodding from the sideline. Sent out for Zophie Day. So remain with Dartmouth. Of course, the last Keene State goal you see there on your screen, Allison Kenyon. About 16 and a half minutes in. And that's the difference right now in the game. Out to Giordano. Giordano out to Cormier, and that one going out. So Keene State throw. Owls continue to move it along the sideline. Under 10 minutes to go, 8:20 left here in the half. Looking for one more charge, or two before the half, already up a goal. Trying to improve the lead.
This day feels like our first real fall day of
Yeah.
the season.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of August, especially the second part of August, was actually cooler than average for a while, and then it heated up. Even the beginning of September was kind of cooler than average too.
Warm, real warm. It's starting to cool down, hopefully for the rest of this week.
There's DePina. From the, I guess, projections that I've seen, the first kind of fall type weather that we're going to start feeling consistently won't be till early October. So
really,
yeah, but we're almost 10 days left in September.
Right. Early next week, it might get a little warmer and humid, but that's when we'll get that rain we've been needing. At least that's what it's been saying.
And I'm not usually the biggest fan. I mean, I felt like we had a wet spring, so I got tired of the rain back then. But
so, yeah, it was raining every single day.
I mean, for that baseball tournament, we had to move all the time.
Back. It was couldn't even play at our own field. Looks like I think we got a cramp. Just hopefully a cramp.
Mariella Sitonis staying on the field. She seems to be okay. Might have just been a cramp, as you said.
Yeah. I was at the golf course yesterday, team practice, and it's so much firmer. Like everything it's a lot quicker, rolls out a lot further, and that's just because we haven't gotten that rain. And some people like that, but
I just can't have long extended periods of of anything really. I mean, too much rain isn't good either. So
right. Thing is, with a long period like this, it can cause for a long period of rain.
Yeah. So handball called there against the Corsairs. Back to Cormier. Sent out a play. This will be an owl throw for Giordano. One off of Giordano. This will be back to Dartmouth. Both sides exchanging throws at the moment. Now it'll stay with Keene. Good defense being played there.
It'd be real big for Keene to get, if they can get one more before the half.
Yeah, if they can get one more, you'd almost think, obviously the game not over, but puts them in a very comfortable position. But here comes Dartmouth the other way, and now sent back out. And that one too strong, just scooped up by Andriski. 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the first half. Keene State trying to add on. UMass-Dartmouth trying to net a tying goal before the break. Here comes Adamas. Gets it through to Frazier. Frazier, though, working against three Owl defenders. And the call goes against Keene.
That's a big call there. That's a huge spot for a free kick.
Yeah, that sets up a good opportunity. One of the better ones that the Corsairs have had here in the first half, as Adamas will take it.
You have a couple options here. You can try and play a pass into the box, play a header. You can also just fire it on net.
Yeah. Andriski ready for the shot on net. Here it is. Oh, and she makes the save.
Great play there from Andriski, knocking it over the net.
Just able to get a hand on it, and that was key. Looked like for a second it was going to be hard.
I wasn't too sure if that one was going to catch mainly crossbar or maybe sneak under it, but
I thought it had a chance at first to sneak right over her glove and under, but
yeah,
able to make the stop. Big one there. A corner coming up for the Corsairs, but they survived that chance. And this one outside of the box. Owls can kind of regroup on defense. Back in, though, a shot. Not a lot behind it. Andriski makes the save. Two and a half to play. Andriski sending it up toward midfield. Back the other way, though, come the Corsairs. Murray racing after it.
I believe that's a throw-in, yeah.
Yeah, not a corner, I don't think.
That caught the sideline.
Yep.
Right on the edge there. May as well
Just
be a corner anyway.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, obviously rather have a corner. Oh, and a nice takedown there from Adamas. Owls fans wanting the call, they don't get it. For the tough defense being played there by Adamas. Sent in, that one not close though. Another pretty easy save for Andriski. I mean, the hardest one she's had to make was on the free kick, and that was a good one.
Yeah. I mean, most of these shots are really just low dribblers or, just
not a lot behind them.
Kind of muffins that you can just grab out of the air.
Ticking down to about a minute to go. Keene State trying to mount one last charge. They lead by one. They scored relatively early into it. Again, about the 16.5-minute mark. Final minute here of the first half. Ball finding its way back to Casano. Just kicks it out. And again, time ticking for the Owls. And I think that's the Corsair strategy right now, a wise one before the half. And now they're going to get it anyway.
That was Stolfi playing it off the face of McCarty.
Of her own player, some friendly fire there. And now under 20 seconds to go, Keene State will have the throw just past midfield. And the final seconds of the half will tick away. And we have made it to halftime. Keene State leading UMass-Dartmouth 1-0 on the goal. First of the season, you see her on screen there, Allison Kenyon. We'll be right back. We'll have a break here at halftime, about 15 minutes, and we'll be back on for the second half. Keene State trying to get their third win of the season, and UMass-Dartmouth trying to also get their third win and avoid their fourth straight loss. We'll be right back here after this break on Flow Sports.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray. Yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season! The confetti is going to fall.
There she goes, and she's got it! How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport.
Every practice, every point, every teammate, every play counts. This fall, be part of the action. The Fenton Family Dealership Athletics Giving Challenge is back, and it's your moment to help our teams go further, train harder, and compete stronger. Keene State athletes leave it all on their field, court, pool, ice, course, track, and game room. They put in the work, they chase the win, and they represent Owl Nation with every play. Now it's your turn to step up. When you give, you're not just making a donation, you're making a difference. Team travel, gear, championship opportunities, upgrades to branding and facilities. You help make it all possible. And with bonus funds up for grabs for the teams with the most donors, your gift goes even further. Because in this challenge, just like in the game, every play counts. So show your pride. Back your team. Give today and help us win big. The Athletics Giving Challenge begins September 8th.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
We're empowering your unique voice.
Igniting potential and possibility.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
Because Keene State becomes home from day one. Come find your people and enjoy live music, art, coffee, thrifting, and did we mention the food? And if you're worried about what there is to do on the weekend, just look at this.
Everything we do here is about community.
Because we're a community of intense learners
with extraordinary hearts
that raise each other up.
We are fueled by each other's successes,
learning outside the classroom as well as in.
And we're here to provide the guidance and support you need to succeed.
All right, let's get hands-on.
In the lab.
In the studio.
In the pool.
On the dance floor.
On the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems with industry-ready skills.
You'll get a resume that writes itself, and
a paycheck that earns.
Elevated confidence.
World-class courage.
And we never stop learning.
True learning takes collaboration.
We explore what drives our passions.
Celebrate our individual voices.
And spark possibility together.
Every single student, every single day.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State Area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty on no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at fentondealerships.com.
New Car has over 1,700 pre-owned vehicles, the largest selection of inventory in New Hampshire. New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. With a selection of over 30 brands, New Car has exactly what you need across the Granite State. Find your new car from any of New Car's family of dealerships throughout the Northeast and get it shipped to New Car Nissan of Keene for free. Plus, we'll deliver your new car right to your door. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
I remember writing in the second grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling because I've been in their shoes and I know exactly how they feel. Being able to relate to them from my own experience has become a massive asset in becoming a teacher.
We know you will find your community along Appian Way here at Keene State College. Over a campfire on the Student Center lawn. In some friendly games and competition. or in a club you connect to at the Student Involvement Fair. Maybe you will find your people on the courts, in a cheering section in the stands, at the rink on the ice, skating as an owl, or chilling in the yoga studio. Your connections may take place on the quad, listening to music, hanging out with friends, participating in a Keene State tradition like Pumpkin Palooza, or working on a group project, studying with classmates. Maybe your talents will bring you together with your community on one of our stages, in the main theater, or the recital hall at the Redfern Arts Center. For us, community is all about the people you meet and the connections you make. At Keene State, our community is really about you.
I learned a lot of valuable lessons playing college football. I never thought about the health benefits of exercise until I actually started to talk to coaches in college. It's not only just for performance, it's for life. My coaches instilled the importance of well-being, not only building up strength, mental health, getting enough sleep, eating properly is all what it is to be healthy. I decided that I want to go on a personal trainer and share my knowledge that I obtained in college about physical and mental well-being.
New Car has over 1,700 pre-owned vehicles, the largest selection of inventory in New Hampshire. New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. With a selection of over 30 brands, New Car has exactly what you need across the Granite State. Find your new car from any of New Car's family of dealerships throughout the Northeast and get it shipped to New Car Nissan of Keene for free. Plus, we'll deliver your new car right to your door. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
Welcome back to Dr. Ron Butcher Field for the start of the second half between the Keene State Owls and the UMass-Dartmouth Corsairs. My name's Teddy Steinberg, joined beside me Ryan Goodwin. Keene State leading 1-0 after the first half, and it's Owls for Owls Day. Around the nest, men's cross country at the Cardinal Invitational finished 7th out of 11th. Women's cross country finished 8th out of 13th. And women's volleyball is down 2-0 in sets, currently down in the third set against Gordon, which is being played at Wheaton College. They have their second game against Wheaton at 3 p.m. And men's soccer is taking on UMass-Dartmouth. However, in Dartmouth, that game is set to start at 3 p.m. Almost all the Owl teams have showed up to support women's soccer today. As we get a look at the LEC scoreboard, Western Connecticut took down Plymouth State 4-1. UMass Boston tied with Rhode Island College at the half, and Eastern Connecticut takes on Vermont State Castleton at 5 p.m. LEC play is finally picked up, especially here. Keene, UMass-Dartmouth. Ryan, what are some takeaways from the first half?
I think Keene, obviously, they had the vast majority of opportunities. I think they just need to finish on one more goal, and I think they can kind of put this game to bed. UMass-Dartmouth obviously had a decent amount of chances as well, but, not nearly as much as Keene State. They really had that one good look with the free kick, and Riley Andriski made a nice save. So I think if Keene can score one more, find a way to get one more on the board, I think they'll pretty much have this game in hand.
An absolute beautiful day, just shy of 70 degrees here in sunny southwestern New Hampshire at the base of Mount Monadnock. It is a redout at the Owl Athletic Complex.
Apparently I didn't get the memo because I'm wearing a white polo, although you can't see it, but...
Yeah, it's all right. As long as you're wearing something Keene, you're good. As a look at the Owls coaching staff, as we are just about ready to get the second half underway. That one sent into the Owl zone, but out of bounds for an early Keene throw-in. And it's going to be Saab who will take it. The Owls' goal in the first half came just about 17 minutes in off the foot of Allison Kenyon, her first of the year. And it was a beauty. Whistle blown, and free kick for Keene.
And as expected, some of those players who were subbed off kind of in the final few minutes of the first half are back on. Elizabeth Shuden, Allison Kenyon, obviously, as you see right now, one of them as well.
Yeah, Raposa back out there. You see Keely Giordano will start the second half. She didn't start the first half for Keene, but she'll stay on the field. Will be a UMass-Dartmouth throw-in.
Yeah, Giordano kind of came on late there in the first half, but...
As there, this Giordano pressuring Murray gets it over to Kenyon. O'Connell feeds it over. That's Halligan. Downfield for Dickinson. Has some space, couldn't get it by Shuden. That one cleared out. And out of bounds, Keene throw-in. Just about a minute and a half has passed. As Dickinson plays that one back to the center, O'Connell gets a foot on it. Too far for herself to get a second chance.
Once again, Keene State, like they did at the start of the game, really applying some pressure here early. And, trying to, I think, get that ball back in the net. And certainly kind of put this game on ice. Obviously, still a long way to go, but...
Yeah, getting that ball in the net has really not been a struggle for Keene as of late. However, we talked about UMass-Dartmouth has really struggled with scoring.
Yeah, I mean, if they fail to score today, this would be their fourth straight shutout loss, which is
crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Their fourth straight loss in general, but yeah, haven't scored a goal since that game against Curry College on September 5th.
Over 2 weeks ago.
As that one's played forward, Emily O'Connell controls it, chips it over. Shuden is the one there. And that one played ahead, chasing after it is Bryn Dickinson. Unable to keep it in. It will be a Corsairs goal kick. Once again, my name's Teddy Steinberg, joined by Ryan Goodwin for Keene State Women's Soccer on the Flow Sports Owl Media Network. That one to Murray off the back of her foot, stays in bounds. Kenyon gets it to shoot in, drops it back to O'Connell, feeds it over. Played into the box, too strong for Raposa. And UMass-Dartmouth trying to get some sort of momentum.
And last year, we didn't mention this in the first half, but last year these two teams met. Of course, it was down in Dartmouth last year, but the Owls came away with the victory 3-0. And that was Saturday, October 5th.
And in the first half, we looked at the all-time series between these two teams, and UMass-Dartmouth has never won in Keene, ever. The Owls 18-0-1 against the Corsairs at Dr. Ron Butcher Field. However, they also lead the all-time series 32-2. So they've only lost twice all-time against UMass-Dartmouth, and right now they lead the Corsairs 1-0.
Yeah, and they've dominated this rivalry, as you said, but with all that said, I mean, still only the 1-goal lead. So if Dartmouth can mount some pressure here in the second half, they can get that right back and tie this game up. And that's another thing. I mean, Keene is also kind of on a little winless streak of their own, although it's been kind of maybe downplayed because of the ties, not losing any games, but trying to get back in the win column, especially against another LEC team.
And especially against a team that you have their number. This would be a win that, the Owls can start to build some momentum and just, start racking up those wins, especially now in conference play with their only game with a tie against EastCon. And that game against EastCon, though, looked like it was all but lost until 44 seconds left. And it was, Emily O'Connell tying the game for Keene to force the draw. That was last weekend here.
And a big point of emphasis going into this year from Coach Testo, too, was playing better against conference teams. I mean, last year they were, I believe, 1-5-2 in the conference, and 7-10 as far as wins and losses went in the other direction. So just have to be better against these conference teams.
And a win here, although I feel like, Keene should have a little more of a cushion so far, but a win is a win, especially in conference play. We'll see if they're able to pull it out.
Yeah, they're definitely not going to complain how you get a win necessarily, especially against a conference team, even if it's one that you've dominated historically like Dartmouth.
And here's Raposa dropping it back. O'Connell now. Feeds it cross field, trying to find Dickinson, went over the head of Keller. And it goes out of bounds. It will be Keene ball. Thrown right into Raposa, chips it over. And now the Corsairs will have a throw in. Keller will take it. Anna Keller, the sophomore out of Ellicott City, Maryland. The fun thing about these college soccer teams is you see mainly players from all over the country. With other sports, field hockey, volleyball, it's really kind of from, the New England area, maybe New York, as that one played into the box, headed just wide by Kenyon.
She was looking for number 2 today already.
She's been all over the place. A great chance there, just unable to find it. Kenyon, the junior out of Guilford, New Hampshire. An exercise science major. And a story about her, she came here as a pretty top recruit for the Owls. Her as a freshman, unfortunately tore her ACL in a preseason contest. Knocked her out for her entire freshman year. And then her sophomore year, last season, she came back and became one of the Owls' top players on offense. She got that first goal that she sought after her freshman year, and she's really just been a strong piece for Keene, as that's Lily Jager. Pretty emotional and slow to get up.
Yeah, they're gonna sub for her right now. Jess Ayers, who's gonna come on.
Getting some help off from her teammates. Hope she's all right. Saab will get things back underway. 36.5 minutes to go. Here's Giordano. Now shooting. Sent over, that's Saab. O'Connell, through pass for Dickinson. Good slide tackle there from Keller. And we'll see what the ruling is. Will it be a Keene corner? It'll be a throw-in.
No, it is a corner.
That's what I was. It looked like it went out of bounds past the goal line. So yeah, it will be a Keene corner.
Is that the first one? I think that's the first one the Owls have had.
The first corner for Keene, yeah.
See if they can take advantage of it.
It's going to be O'Connell who will take it. Late into the box. UMass-Dartmouth.
Oh, nice.
Gets it out of danger. Giordano passes intercepted by Murray. Shoot in with a good step. That one knocked out of bounds for a Corsairs throw-in.
That was kind of a good play, though, by Giordano, because that ball was initially looking like it was just going straight back to the Corsairs. They're able to challenge them a little bit.
Yeah, keep the foot on the gas, keep them in their zone. That one's thrown ahead off the foot of Williams. Kenyon gets tripped up. A free kick for Keene. Juden will take it. She'll fire it to the middle of the field. That's Saab. Here's Halligan. Over to Dickinson on the far sideline. She'll work it back to the middle. Raposa trying to get control of it. Play it away. And out of danger by UMass-Dartmouth. Dickinson's the first one to get there. Here's Saab. She'll back it up. Here's Smith.
I was going to say, had Giordano wide open.
And yeah, there's Giordano now. Plays it upfield. Kenyon able to maintain it, fires it off the foot of Ainsley Christensen, and that will be another Keene State corner. So a smart play there from Kenyon and give the Owls another chance.
Yeah, Keene State has really, I think, got to capitalize on one of these. Kind of put this game almost out of reach for Dartmouth.
Give yourself some breathing room, some insurance, yeah.
Especially as we took down about a half hour to go.
Stolfi plays it in, that one past everyone. Back into the box, fighting for it, cleared away by UMass-Dartmouth. And here the Owls on the attack again. Stolfi into the box, headed it around. Cassano plays it out of danger. It'll be a Keene throw-in, but they're keeping it rolling. Played right back into the box again. Cassano is able to find it and put it in the breadbasket.
Yeah, good stop there by Cassano.
And here comes Murray with some speed. Plays it forward over the head of Smith. Frazier and Drisky chasing after it, and it rolls right into the hands of Riley and Drisky. 12 minutes have passed here in the second half. Owls still lead 1-0. The shots on goal all evened up.
Yeah, and about that point, I mean, early in the game, I think you said at one point, Teddy, Keene was leading 3-1. Now we're tied 4-4 in that category. It could be a go-ahead here.
Murray, that one off the head of Stolfi and out of bounds. So UMass-Dartmouth will get a corner.
That's the thing. Dartmouth vastly outplayed there in the first half. But as you see a lot, they've kind of hung around, and that can be dangerous because all it takes is one kind of slip up here from the Owls, and you got a brand new ballgame.
Exactly. I think I was saying earlier, in the final minutes of the second half, it would be big for the Owls to get one more before the break, as that corner is just a chip pass as Murray tries to play it for Frazier. A good step by Shooten, still in the box. Bicycle kick over the net and wide. And a goal kick will be awarded to Keene.
Yeah, good defense there from Keene inside the box just to avoid that chance. Drisky able to kind of just let it roll out, and now we'll play it with the goal kick.
She'll fire that one downfield. UMass-Dartmouth able to keep the pressure on. Stolfi heads it forward. Good body screen there by Aguilar, but taken away by Shooten, as that one is sent forward for Raposa. Cassano will play it away. Giordano back into the Corsairs zone. Damas plays it back to her teammates. Pressure there from O'Connell, gets to the foot of Dickinson. Paige Smith plays it to Stolfi, who will drop it all the way back to Andriski. Williams in pursuit. Andriski plays it back in, knocked away. and headed around. It will roll out of bounds for Corsairs throw-in. Keller throws it in.
Oh.
Couldn't get much on the shot. It was either blocked or she kicked the shin of the Owls defender. That one played in. And Andriski is able to take care of it. She'll roll it ahead for Kenyon.
Yeah, good screen there by the Owls defense, able to prevent Brianna Murray from getting to that ball. It's kind of 1 against 3. Hard to win that.
Raposa couldn't get to it, and now Emma Murphy will take care of it. That one off the foot of Keller for a Keene throw-in. That one off an Owl, and we'll go the other direction. So we've just passed a third of the half. 15 minutes have passed, under 30 to go. As Paige Smith gets a good step on Aguilar and clears it away.
Good job there by Smith, stepping up. I mean, they have Williams up there. If Aguilar gets past, then that could be dangerous for Keene.
O'Connell fires it away downfield. Casano will step out there. She'll play it over for Christensen. Oh, good play there. Here's Murray. Sent ahead. That's Frazier getting a step on Stolfi.
Oh.
The speed from Natalie Frazier. She lost the ball, getting a little too physical. Down goes Stolfi, and the whistle is blown. So the freshman got a little too frustrated. And Stolfi will have a free kick. That one played for Murphy. Here's Dickinson. Ahead for Raposa, too far. Played back for the Corsairs. That one's sent ahead. Here's Frazier. Oh, trying to get it through. A chance. Aguilar gets the loose ball. The shot goes wide. Good chance there for UMass-Dartmouth. But ultimately, the shot finds the fence behind the net, and Andriski will have a goal kick.
Yeah, also some really good defense, though, there by the Owls, because it looked like for a second she was going to win the race past those two defenders and would have had a really clean look. And Andriski, but they're kind of able to break it up enough, and she's not able to get a nice, clean shot on goal.
Yeah, she was still, she still won that ball, but it was after, a lot of fighting for it. Good defense from the Owls. Saab will take the throw in. Now with the Corsairs. Aguilar fighting for it on the sideline. Watched by Claire Halligan, the whistle blown. And Halligan got a little too physical.
Again, starting to kind of get down to crunch time here in the late part of the game. And it seems like Dartmouth is at least starting to find more looks.
That one played in a soft ball to the box, easily handled by Andriski. Yeah, and we're getting close to halfway through the second half. Like you said, crunch time. It's really either the Owls' chance to ice it or UMass-Dartmouth's chance to get right back into it, make this a whole new game. Waiting for it on the sideline, knocked out of bounds. It'll be an Owls throw, and we'll see who will take it. It will be Giordano, a sub being made for Dartmouth. Williams off, Madison DePina on. The Owls making some subs as well. And that one off an Owl. The Corsairs ball. That one thrown in. Good step there by Smith to clear it away. Chasing after a Kenyon, unable to get there. Headed away by O'Connell. Here's Aguiar.
Oh,
here's DePina.
Be careful here.
On the side, that's Day. Cross field. And nothing going there. Good defensive play by Saab. Cleared away. Good step there by Murphy. Watched by Cormier. Played into the box. And cleared away by Giordano. UMass-Dartmouth keeping up the pressure.
Yeah,
and that shot goes wide.
Yeah, another good look there, but Keene, at least for the moment, able to survive. But they're starting to get some subs on the field. I think, obviously, some of their players maybe starting to fatigue a little bit. But they've had to face a lot of good looks.
That's Kinsley Dunnigan coming on for Paige Smith. The junior out of Ashford, Connecticut. Shootin fires that downfield. That's Kaylee Cormier with it now. To the middle. Trying to get it by is O'Connell. Good body screen there from Christensen. As here's Halligan, just too far for Cormier. Pardon me, Kenyon.
I think they called offside.
I believe they called offside, yeah. Good move there by Christensen. That's Ayers playing it, now thrown in, chasing after it.
Man.
That's Lauren Widmer, knocked out of bounds.
A great play, though, by Giordano. She came from all the way behind, got around her. Some good speed there, and now forces the throw.
Here's DePina, takes a shot. That one ends up going wide, I believe.
Yeah, Drisky got a hand on it.
She kept it in. Did it go out of bounds?
I don't know, but she's frustrated about something.
I believe it did.
This is going to be a corner.
I believe that was, yeah, DePina's shot from our angle looked like it was going wide. I mean, maybe it wasn't, I don't know. And Drisky got a hand on it and stayed out of bounds. So, weird play there as the corner goes into the box, headed away, and play back in. Looking for a header, pinballing around, out of bounds. It will be a Keene goal kick.
See if the Owls can maybe start to mount some pressure here in these final minutes. Try to take the pressure off the defense a little bit, because they've really had to work hard most of the second half. All the first half, it was Keene on offense. It feels like most of this half has been Keene on defense.
And they're making some subs here just to get those starters some rest for the end of this game if they need to be back out there. McCarney will be in for Halligan as we are over halfway through the second half. 21.5 minutes remaining. That one played too far for Kenyon. Bach drops it back to Casano. That one whacked off the shin of Shootin.
Nice
and
play.
Back in, yeah. Kept in by Day. Zophie Day plays it forward.
Oh.
Aguiar plays it up. Saab trying to get a step on Frazier.
Nice defense. Oh.
And then a shoulder from Saab. We play on a crazy reaction from head coach Bobby Desolate, slamming his hat on the ground, understandably.
Yeah, I thought we were going to have some kind of call there. Well, it was against Saab, Saab was the one who made the initial contact, so I thought that was who would go against. Kind of understand his frustration there.
He might have to be careful.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get a warning here.
Yeah. Puts the hat back on. Very vocal.
It's just a game, bro.
20 minutes remaining.
It's just a game.
Let's go, bro! Here's Frazier trying to get a step on Stolfi. The shot off the back fence. Drisky will take the goal kick. Desolate seems to have calmed down. As we play on. That one off the foot of O'Connell. Shooting. Not able to get there in time. Giordano finds the loose ball. Here's Shooting. Cross field. And one played forward from Michaela Ryan. Into the box and a collision there. That was Shooting and Bach. Both got up. Looks like they're all right.
I do give some credit, though, to the officials. You know, they seem to be letting both teams kind of play a little bit more on the aggressive side, but also letting them go. I mean,
it's a conference game. These games, they really mean more.
Yeah. And the last thing you want to do, this is any sport as an official, is, you know, take the game away from the players and put it all in your hands. So.
Oh yeah, especially at the college level, things are always going to be more physical. Yeah, there have been plays in this game that maybe should have had a whistle, but if it's going for both sides, then you let them play. That one seemed to go off of Frazier, but a throw in for the Corsairs. That one taken away by DePina. Plays it across. Fed ahead off the head of Saab.
Yeah, good job there by Saab to get in front of that.
That's a way to use your head. Fighting for on the sideline. Cormier keeps it in. Leading to the middle of the field, but no one home. Here's Adames. Really just back and forth action in the middle of the field for right now. DePina plays it forward. I believe that's Widmer. Ahead for Keller. Trying to get that's Frazier trying to get a step on Stolfi. Back into the middle, off the foot of Saab, out of bounds. A UMass-Dartmouth corner.
Looks like Jocelyn Tyler is about to come in for the Owls. We'll get her first minutes in this game. But yeah, I mean, Keene State, once again, having to face another corner.
Now with under 17 minutes to go, a huge spot for the Owls defensively.
Actually, Tyler was in the first half, so correction there.
That one played to the box, headed away and cleared out. So an easy stop there for Keene as Murphy will play it back down. Here's Aguiar. Cross is headed away by Saab. Now Ryan working for it. Dunnigan clears it away. Off the head of Bach. And now here's Giordano. Trying to play it for Kenyon. Kenyon trying to get a step. A good body screen by the defender. Casano gets it out of danger. McCarney, a good foot there. Nice slide tackle back. And now Widmer battling for it. That's Frazier, watched by Stolfi. Natalie Frazier gets a step, it's knocked away. Saab with a little bit of a cell job, gives the Owls a free kick.
Didn't look like too much contact there, but the Owls will take it.
Whatever you need to do. That one played forward, Murphy sends it back into the air. Here's Depina, leaves it over. Shot from Aguiar, that one is way wide and way right.
We'll say, though, for all the pressure that Keene's faced on defense here in the second half, they've really been doing a nice job of kind of preventing clean looks for UMass-Dartmouth. Not many, a lot of them from beyond the box, kind of just sent in, and a lot of them not really on target. So Andriski really has not had to make many very tough saves, at least in this half.
It's a good sign for the Owls. They make a few subs there. Tyler is on for Kenyon, and Brooklyn Boothroyd will step in for Elizabeth Shuden. Boothroyd, the freshman out of Storrs, Connecticut. I believe the home of the University of Connecticut, if I'm wrong.
Yes, yeah, I think I was going to say that actually, too.
As trying to get a step.
It was Tyler.
Tyler, yeah, unable to get around, couldn't handle the ball. Day plays it back. Sent forward by Christensen.
Somehow it kept in. I thought that one was headed out.
Here's Boothroyd. Now a tangle of legs and a down UMass-Dartmouth player.
It's Adamas.
Slow to get up. A few UMass-Dartmouth fans that have come out here, very vocal. Michaela Ryan now. Here's Tyler. O'Connell plays it over. That's Cormier. Tyler tries to get it around the Corsairs defender and was unable. That one played forward. Here's Frazier, watched by Dunnigan. Natalie Frazier ahead. Depina now, watched by Stolfi. Drops it back. That's Ayers.
Oh, nice play.
Intercepted pass. Good step by the Owls. Here's Day. Leaves it for Christensen. Watched by Ryan. That one off of Christensen for an Owls throw in. Under 13 minutes remaining. Owls still lead 1-0. The Owls making a few more subs. Di Pasquale will go on. As Keene is starting to empty the bench. Giordano plays it ahead. Tyler drops it back. Here's Michaela Ryan, a good step.
Oh.
Good move there on the sideline. Back to McCarney. McCarney's shot off the hands of Casano, and she's able to handle it.
That was by far the best look that Keene State has had in this second half. I think really the key there, though, was just the passing. Good passing by the players in white jerseys. We'll see if they can keep that pressure up here in the final.
That one sent ahead for Frazier. Great cut there. Natalie Frazier with a look. Fires, and Drisky goes through her hands.
Wow.
Natalie Frazier has tied it with 11:35 to go.
And that's exactly what you feared for Keene State all this second half. You've been playing good defense, but again, Dartmouth has just kept the pressure going, and finally they get one through, and it's late here in the second half.
Riley Andriski is stunned. That's the 5th goal of the year for the freshman. And you could hear a pin drop here.
Yeah, still time, but Keene's got to get something going quick if they want to get the lead back, and especially for good.
To avoid their 4th straight draw as well.
I mean, you got to be careful on the other end too, because now all of a sudden Dartmouth has life.
And here again, here they come with momentum. That's Stepina. Frazier. Dunnigan tries to get a step. Frazier tries to play it into the middle. It's knocked away. Williams, good cut. And Stolfi plays it away. Christensen now. Here's Ayers. Leaves it for Frazier.
Corner. Or, I believe.
A goal kick, I
no,
believe.
goal kick,
Was...
yeah. First I thought they were going to roll corner, but I guess it hit off another. Off the ricochet, hit off of Frazier.
Frazier, the freshman out of Auburn, Massachusetts, has been a big piece in this game for UMass-Dartmouth. Obviously scoring the game-tying goal, but she's been that main life for the offense. As chasing after it is Shuden. That one played back to Casano. Intercepted by the Owls. Now Shuden drops it back. Here's Ryan. Knocked away. Ryan maintains it. That one knocked away again. Emma Murphy. Corsairs trying to stay strong on defense to end this game. Shuden plays it for O'Connell. Emily O'Connell, that's off the foot of Williams. She gets it back. O'Connell fires, it goes high.
I don't remember what the official rules are, but I believe if it's a conference game, they may be able to go to an overtime period. I'm not.
No,
I stand corrected. There is no overtime.
No overtime period.
No overtime.
Last weekend we had the tie against Eastcom. We scored with under a minute left.
That's right. Yeah,
and that was all.
Yep, that's right.
Approaching 9 minutes to go. Christensen fires it down. Stolfi keeps it in. Here's Ryan. Near sideline, Di Pasquale.
Oh.
Freshman out of hot start, but has been kept off the board. A plate into the box. Shuden fighting forward. It's knocked away.
I think Owls fans wanted a call there inside the box. They don't get it.
They may have hit a hand.
That's what they wanted, I think.
We saw a call like that in the Westfield State game here that gave Keene the penalty kick.
That would have been huge, obviously, if that went their way. But
that would have been a red card and a penalty kick for Keene.
I mean, that might have been the difference right there.
What a chance. Even with the hand, though, if there was one, that ball was still right in front of the net.
You got to think
that good defense. Even without the hand, just a good body screen there to keep Shuden from knocking it in, because Casano is way out of position.
You know, you got to think, though, if Keene can't net one here, or even worse, if they give up another one, it'd be a very disappointing end of this game, because, I mean, this is a team that last year you went down there, you beat them 3-0. I know it's a different year, but
also all time,
yeah,
especially here in Keene. You've won 18 of the 19 matchups, and that one you didn't win was a draw. You have never, I mean, even if they don't lose this game, it's still the second time ever here they don't beat UMass-Dartmouth. And like you said, it's a brand new year, brand new team, but I mean, you really, with history like that, you really think you can keep it going.
It's obviously, if they do end up picking up a win here in these final minutes, I mean, you go to 1-0-1 in the conference. That's a pretty good step, good start to the season. But 0-2, it's a little bit different. Has a different feeling.
Yeah, but even with this win, you have to look back on it. Just be like, this game could have gone a lot better for us. You saw on your screen there, the only time that the Owls didn't beat UMass-Dartmouth here when they tied, that was all the way back in 2000.
Oh my God.
So it's been 25 years.
Quarter of a century.
And we are 6.5 minutes away from the second time of that happening. If the score holds. Here's Dunnigan. Past the foot of shooting. Christensen now. Williams. Watched by Dunnigan. Good defensive play there.
And again, I mean, the Owls have to survive on defense too, to even get to a tie. So, I mean, obviously it's not foregone at this moment. Got to be wary here. UMass-Dartmouth again putting on the pressure.
That's Murray and played out. We'll see what the angle is. Looks like it will be another throw-in. Or maybe not. No, that's going to be a corner.
Yeah, this is dangerous right here. Keene stood tall against them all game, but final minutes.
Head coach Bobby Desolitz trying to get together maybe a set play. Frazier will take it. Plays it easily to Williams. Williams takes the cut. The shot is blocked. Juliana Stolfi with a great defensive play. Here's Frazier again, the goal scorer. Another great stop by Stolfi.
Oh, yeah.
Tripped up is McCarney.
Yeah, some of the assistant coaches on the Owls bench, they were signaling they wanted a card there. They're not going to get it.
Usually in these, this late in the game, you see something like that. The amount of fouls and free kicks that have happened. Here's Di Pasquale. Trying to get it by Williams. UMass-Dartmouth out shooting Keene 15-10. Racing after it is shooting. That one knocked out of bounds by Bach. It will be an Owls throw-in.
And I just think, too, the worst thing about this, if you don't find a way to score here and come over the win, is just how well Keene seemed to come out playing in this game. But the second half, things have really shifted.
I mean, there's still 4 minutes remaining, but like you said, yeah, it's that break. Something was said in the UMass-Dartmouth locker room.
And maybe, encouragement too, because they were only down 1. They were outplayed certainly by, I think it could have been maybe a couple goal lead at least.
Here's Giordano. Gets it over. That's Hattie. Into the box. Shoot in. That's knocked away by Williams. Frazier watched by Stolfi. Under 3.5 to go. That one's sent forward. And that is Ruby Gatulis, the first one to get there, but here come the Corsairs again. A shot goes high and wide.
That was a near miss there for the Corsairs.
Grade A chance for Anna Keller. We stay tied as we approach the 3-minute mark.
Win it, Flo, win it, win the ball.
Aguiar. McCarney drops it back. Giordano. That's Murray playing it back down. Aguiar now. Shot on, goes wide to the left. Another goal kick for Andriski.
In 2.5, I mean, Keene State especially, they got to figure something out and figure it out quick if they're going to get one more across and pick up a win. I mean, 'cause you're on your own side of the field.
We saw late game heroics here last weekend by Emily O'Connell to tie the game with 44 seconds left. We saw late game heroics from men's soccer. Maybe we'll get Another showing of that this afternoon. Under 2 minutes to go.
I mean, you need some kind of dramatic turnover that leaves somebody, I think, with a lot of open space.
Yeah. Some type of breakdown field, but right now it looks like that's not going to come.
You have another Dartmouth throw here, too.
Win it, Blue. Win the ball.
Christensen throws it in. That one headed back out by Gatulis. 90 seconds remaining. That one finds its way out. A goal kick for Andriski. And the Owls moving quick.
Yeah, they're running out of time. Got to think their mentality at this point might just be survive because, I mean, again, the Corsairs with a minute left.
Yeah, the Owls have their backs against the wall right now. Under a minute to go.
Certainly don't want to go from kind of disappointing to far worse with a loss.
That one knocked back in. Gatulis is the first one to get there. 40 seconds remaining. Played ahead for O'Connell. She can't keep it in. A throw in for UMass-Dartmouth. We approach 30 seconds remaining. Stolfi swings and misses.
Oh, no.
Frazier now with the step. Natalie Frazier gets bodied by Saab, and they play on.
Wow. I understand the frustration there from Dartmouth. I mean, that was a clear takedown in the box.
That's the second time that's happened. Under 10 seconds to go. Frazier now controls it. Murray from way outside. It goes wide, and that will do it. The second time ever Keene has not beaten UMass-Dartmouth here in Keene, New Hampshire. And a disappointing draw for the Owls as they move to 0-2 in conference play. Their fourth straight draw on the year. UMass-Dartmouth breaks their goalless streak. They score for the first time since September 5th. And we'll be back in a few moments for post-game interviews. My name's Teddy Steinberg, joined alongside Ryan Goodwin on the Owls Media Network.
So when I ask students why Keene State, the students say unanimously it's the sense of community. The feel when you walk on this campus is immediately a sense of belonging, a sense of safety, a sense of welcome, and a sense of opportunity and promise. And so I think our students feel that when they come to our campus, and they experience it when they join us. Why students choose this campus is the sense and feel, and also the opportunity and the promise of that opportunity for them when they're making the decision. And why they stay is that we deliver on that promise. We have students from urban environments, from rural environments, and when they come to Keene State in those first weeks of forming a new community, they bring all of those experiences together to create a better Keene State. It's a campus small enough to feel a sense of recognition and identity, and a campus big enough to feel part of something bigger than yourself. This isn't a passive experience, so please get engaged, find a club, make a new group of friends, get involved in a recreational sport activity, in an intramural sport, get involved in a creative performance, go see a show, be a part of this community and squeeze everything you can out of Keene State. And if you do that, I am confident you will have an exceptional experience and your life will be changed as a result of it.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
We're empowering your unique voice.
Igniting potential and possibility.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
Because Keene State becomes home from day one. Come find your people and enjoy live music, art, coffee, thrifting, and did we mention the food? And if you're worried about what there is to do on the weekend, just look at this.
Everything we do here is about community.
Because we're a community of intense learners with extraordinary hearts
that raise each other up.
We are fueled by each other's successes.
Learning outside the classroom as well as in.
And we're here to provide the guidance and support you need to succeed.
All right, let's get hands-on.
In the lab.
In the studio.
In the pool.
On the dance floor.
On the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems with industry-ready skills.
You'll get a resume that writes itself, and
a paycheck that earns.
Elevated confidence. World-class courage.
And we never stop learning.
True learning takes collaboration.
We explore what drives our passions.
Celebrate our individual voices.
And spark possibility together.
Every single student, every single day.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
Every practice, every point, every teammate, every play counts. This fall, be part of the action. The Fenton Family Dealership Athletics Giving Challenge is back, and it's your moment to help our teams go further, train harder, and compete stronger. Keene State athletes leave it all on their field, court, pool, ice, course, track, and game room. They put in the work, they chase the wind, and they represent Owl Nation with every play. Now it's your turn to step up. When you give, you're not just making a donation, you're making a difference. Team travel, gear, championship opportunities, upgrades to branding and facilities. You help make it all possible. And with bonus funds up for grabs for the teams with the most donors, your gift goes even further. Because in this challenge, just like in the game, every play counts. So show your pride, back your team. Give today and help us win big. The Athletics Giving Challenge begins September 8th.
to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions, with exclusive access.
Turn this music on, we still dancing.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State Area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at FentonDealerships.com.
And welcome back to the network. My name's Teddy Steinberg, joined by head coach Sarah Testo. Coach, a good start to this one. What did you see on Allison's goal?
Yeah, she's been taking a lot of shots and hadn't put one in yet, so it was nice to see her put it in. And but we just we're tired. We played 3 games this week, and this fatigue kind of took over and had a really bad second half. Survived a tie, basically.
Yeah, on that second half, what did you see on Dartmouth's tying goal there?
They just got beat. We got our goalie didn't have the near post covered, and they scored.
And now you have 2 ties to start your league play, 4 straight ties. How would you assess these LEC games so far?
They're always going to be, battles, regardless of who you're playing. You got a silver lining, try to look at the bright. We got 2 points, opposed to having none. So just looking, it's looking towards the rest of the season where we have a little bit lighter schedule, where I don't have 2 midweek games, and we can get that recovery. We can prepare a little bit more. This game was, you could see the fatigue pretty early in the game. We got lucky with the first goal. So, we just didn't play our game. We just didn't play very well. We were making a lot of mental mistakes in the second half that were obviously in the long run cost us the win.
And so now you're at Western New England Tuesday night. What are your thoughts on that matchup?
Good team. Had some success. I know she's graduated a lot. So hopefully we can bounce back and have a good game and get a W.
Awesome. Well, good luck towards the rest of the season. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season! The confetti is gonna fall. And there she goes, and she's got it! How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport!
I remember writing in the 2nd grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher.
I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my Jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my Jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling because I've been in their shoes and I know exactly how they feel. Being able to relate to them from my own experience has become a massive asset in becoming a teacher.
Keene State Women's Soccer on the Owls Media Network is brought to you by Chartwells and by Fenton Family Dealerships. The Owls took another tie with UMass-Dartmouth, their fourth straight. The goals coming from Allison Kenyon for Keene and Natalie Frazier for UMass-Dartmouth. Just a reminder, the Athletics Giving Challenge ends Monday night at 11:59 p.m. sharp. So you're running out of time. If you want to donate to your favorite Owls teams, you can do that at KeeneStateOwls.com/2025 AGC. Owls fans, be sure to follow Keene State Athletics on social media at Keene State Owls on Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube, and Threads to stay up to date on all your favorite Owl teams. Once again, my name's Teddy Steinberg. Our next broadcast will be men's soccer Tuesday against Fitchburg State. To our great team at the Owls Media Network, my name's Teddy Steinberg. Have a great night.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast and thank you for watching.